Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy kaycyy. I'm gonna be giving y'all a little cook-up video today. Gonna go through some loops that I got. You know, I got so many loops in my email, it's crazy. So I'm just gonna open up FL and listen to some loops that I already got. This fire. This fire. Alright, let's just keep going. I played that one earlier. I already used that one actually. These are all my beats from 23. Yeah, I already used that loop earlier today. Yeah, I mean, what I'll do is I'll just download the loops that I like and I'll try to knock them out throughout the day. Try to knock out like 4 or 5 beats and I can get them done really quick if I'm using loops. I like this one from Hydra. Shout out to Hydra. I've been working with him for a minute. So yeah, I'm just gonna walk you guys through how I do it with a loop. If you didn't know, my name's kaycyy. I'm a producer out of Sacramento. I made it come up in San Diego. I've worked with artists from all around California and Detroit, like Rio de Young OG and GT from Detroit, Owe, Sethi Schmatt, Memo the Mafioso from San Diego, Phoenix Flexin from Shoreline Mafia, and Blue Bucks Clan from LA, Slimmy B, Capullo, kaycyy, Drew B's from the Bay, and then everybody from Sac and Stockton like EBK Jock and J-Bo, Slow B, Briss, Mac J, G-Man, CML, D-Steez. But yeah, man, I'm still at it. Been making beats now for 6 years. And I've been collabing a lot in my career. Probably like the first 2 years of me making beats, I wasn't collabing at all. Like if the homies came over to cook up, you know, they would mess around on FL and that'd be the only collabing I would do. But once I started using people's loops or sending loops out to producers back in like 2020, that's when I really started getting placements and started getting sales, and it's a good way to get your name out there. And to this day, I still use other people's loops and I still send loops out, and I still will make my own beats with my own melodies. But this is a great way to speed up the process and make some dope stuff. Alright, well, let's get into it. So first thing I'm going to do, just get it on the right BPM. It says right here in the loop 95. Then I'll just chop it up. Just gotta make sure that it's cut perfectly. I don't know why my FL Studio doesn't cut perfect. It's hella annoying. I probably gotta update it or something, but whatever. Alright, so now that I got the loop chopped up, I'm gonna put my pattern down here. And usually the first thing I do, you can see this loop, they already got a bass line in it. So I just click on the sample, right click right here, edit and pitch corrector. And you can see the bass line right here. So I'll be able to just copy the 808 to this bass line. So it's just A and E. So it's pretty simple. This beat is in A minor. So that's just all the white keys. Some smooth West Coast vibes. Shout out to Exclusive. This kit goes crazy. This gotta be like my go-to 808 right here. Spins. Always turn the hold up, everything else down. I've seen some people like keep the release or maybe the decay out, but that's usually how I do it. Cut self. Don't cut yourself, but hit cut self on that shit. I usually turn the out up a little bit. And then we're just gonna follow the boom, 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 boom. Put a little variation there. So I just hit Control L, boom, they all lengthen out. And then I might fuck with the velocity a little bit, just have it hitting hard. And then we could hear the 808 without the bass. Yeah, so right here, I just changed the step to 1/6. So I put a little at the very end. And then I'm gonna just play with the hi-hats a little bit, maybe add a roll in here. Alright, I just hear a crash in this, so I'm gonna get that out the way. Put a cymbal in here. What I like to do with the cymbals is turn the hold up all the way, just like the 808. And then I'll be able to like make it short. Like I'm gonna drag it like this and it'll give it a cool effect. Man, this just sound like some SoCal, West Coast shit for sure. Gotta put the stomp in there. Put this little perk in there. don't usually use the Chance. I feel like that's like 2016 vibes, but it sounds cool, so I'm gonna keep that. And then I'm just gonna layer the 808 with a kick, and make sure on the kick you put the shift out a little bit. That way the kick and the 808 don't hit at the exact same time, and it's just gonna smack way harder. Yeah, this is my drum kit right here. So if y'all want the drum kit, you can find it, link in the description. Get these dope reverb claps, and it really puts the vibe on this shit like 100. I think that's cool for the drums. So I'm just gonna highlight all the sounds and bring them into the mixer. Click on the first one, right click, channel routing, route selected channel starting from this track. Boom, now you're in the mixer. Go to the master. I go to the limiter. And I don't know why this isn't behind this. Turn the attack all the way down, the release all the way down, and the sustain all the way down like that. And then I'll turn the ceiling just like -1. Yep. And then I'll like put a soft clipper on top of it. And this will make it hit. So then usually just start with the melody. Hey man, I just gave y'all the hi-hat sauce right there. I put the delay on there on the third, and then just put it all the way down to like 3%, and it just gives it this crazy bounce. And I put reverb on the hi-hat too. And that's usually about as far as I'll go with the mix, you know, because if an artist is going to bring this to a studio, the engineer's going to do his thing. He's going to add like a limiter on it, probably add like some other compression, maybe some EQ. So you don't want to have it too crazy before they even get in the studio with it. I mean, you could, but rarely do I get an artist asking me for the stems and they actually get it mixed. Usually they just post the mix that they get straight out the studio. So don't spend too much time on the mix when you're trying to knock these beats out. You know, I understand some of these producers are like caught up on the mix, and I am too. I used to be spending a little more time on the mix and, you know, EQing every sound and compressing every sound and side chaining and doing all types of shit, but it's really a waste of time, I would think, because all these sounds are already EQ'd and should already sound good if you're using the right sounds. It's really just about sound selection. You know, all these sounds in my drum kit are already the best sounds that I found, and that's just my advice with it. So after the mix, I usually just go to my pattern 1, split by channel, control, shift, and highlight all these. Then I drag them all in. Boom. Hella quick. And it looks like on the kick, I didn't even finish the kick. Yeah. So I'll just line it up, Control B, highlight everything, Control B, and then I'll just lay it out. So this first 9 bars are going to be the intro. And I'm going to put a little drop right here. And that's going to sound dope. This sound is dope. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it right here in the second part of the hook. I'm gonna click on this one right here, make unique, and then I'm gonna turn the pitch down a whole semitone, and I'm gonna turn it up all the way because it's not gonna be as loud. And it's what it's gonna sound like. So yeah, right here, this is gonna be the second verse right here, starting right here. Second verse. So I just did the opposite of the first verse, and I took this part of the loop out and kept these two. Just to get that variation, you know. First artist is gonna be coming in on this first verse. I don't know, maybe like OGZ on this first verse. And then this second verse, you might have Phoenix Flexing coming in. And you don't want their verses to sound the same, so. You feel me? I would just say, let's try to switch it up. Have that variation in there. I don't know who y'all think would sound good on this. This is some smooth West Coast vibes for sure. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start it just like that, just with that sound. That might be hard. I honestly almost like that better without this sound on top. This almost sounds like too much. I don't know, man. It's hard. It sounds cool just without this. Just like this. I'm just running up a bag on the daily. Yeah, I've been going money fucking crazy. Got this bitch in my whip, she my lady. She gon' drop it, she gon' do something with me. She gon' do something crazy. Doing something crazy. Yeah, we doing something crazy. Yeah, we doing something crazy. Out in California, doing something crazy. Smoking hella weed, feeling hella lazy. Put my money up and I ain't never trading. I'm on top now, trying to get a bag, baby, give me top now. Hey, put the top down, feel the breeze down the coast, get that right round. Alright, man, that's it. I'm gonna keep it like that without this first sound on top. I think it sounds cool just like that, nice and simple. That's how you break down a loop, chop it up, and add drums to it. Like I said, started out with just like copying the bass notes to your 808. Because once you have that, the beat's already halfway done. You know, you just got to put in the clap and the hi-hats, your perks, and you're ready to go. Keep it simple with the mix. And then just layer it out. Like I said, this is the intro from 1 to 9. Then you got the hook. Then you got your first verse. Then the bridge at 29 to 33. Right back into the hook. And then the same thing. So you got 3 hooks, 2 verses. That's how I lay it out. You can lay it out however you want, but I'm going to just add the tags, export it, send it back to my guy Hydro, and then probably send it out to someone. So let me know who you think would sound dope on this, and I'll try to get it to them. You know, someone from LA, Dago, West Coast. Let me know. All right, man. Thanks for watching. It's your boy kaycyy. I'm out.